please rise? Welcome to the Spring Convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We are gathered here today on the traditional and unceded territories of the Coast Salish people who have lived here for millennia. Our university overlaps with the ancestral lands of the Swasan, the Musqueam, the Semiahmoo, the Katzie, the Kikwat, and the Coquitlam peoples, and of course, the Kwantlen, who bestowed their name upon this university. We thank all of our First Nations for sharing their land and resources with us in peace and in friendship. KPU's Elder-in-Residence, Lakaitan, is here to bless the convocation. Please stay standing.
My dear ones, since time immemorial to now, the Sachtamuk of the Coast Salish peoples have been here to guide, to welcome, and to always know that there's a lot of love, honor, respect, dignity, and the grace of our new ones coming into the world today. From the tiny tots and the babies, to the youth out here, to the parents, grandparents. On the Sachtamuk of the Coast Salish peoples, I am here to officially welcome you from Stakosan, our hereditary chief in the Kwantlen First Nation. I congratulate each and every one of you who put the cap on today and get ready for your new journey in life. But I also thank everyone on this side of the room for making that commitment to such great, great people coming to our university. By feeling what I feel today, I strongly feel our world is in a better place. Our grandchildren now have a great deal of hope to follow your footsteps. I thank everyone on the stage here who have turned all the good lessons into the lesson that will make change in this world. We strive for that. And if we could stop everything outside that doorway, what a beautiful world this would be to begin together. Keep your heart strong. Keep your mind strong. You're on the Sachtamuk of the nations, sacred land, sacred land. So when you hear the sacred voice of the peoples, it took a while for them to also remember their ancestors who brought them this far in their lives. I say, Haitsipka. Thank you very much. Haitsipka. Haitsipka to everyone, and have a great, great life together. And I know we'll see each other again. Haitska. Thank you. Haitska.
Please stay standing, and for the singing of O Canada, which will be led by Lauren Berg, accompanied on the piano by Tilden Webb. Lauren is a student in KPU's music program.
With glow
You may be seated. I declare Kwantlen Polytechnics University's Convocation in session to honor our 2018 graduates. My name is Alan Davis. I have the privilege of serving as KPU's President and Vice-Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of degrees and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. I'd like to introduce the members of the Platform Party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. KPU's Chancellor, Dr. George Melville. From the KPU Board of Governors, Suzanne Pierce. From the KPU Alumni Association Board, Amanda Smith-Weston, and the ED of the Alumni Association, Nancy Armitage. The members of our faculty who are here today. The Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Salvador Ferreras, Associate Vice President Academic, Dr. Steve Cardwell, Vice Provost Students, Dr. Jane Fee, the University Registrar and Marshal of Convocation, Zena Mitchell, the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Diane Purvey, the Dean of the School of Business, Wayne Tebb, Associate Deans of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Faith Orton-Cuff, Dr. Wade Deisman, and Gillian Durl, and the Associate Deans of the School of Business, Stephanie Howes, Marcia D'Angelo, and Dr. Luis Villalba. We also have the Executive Director of Institutional Analysis and Planning, Dr. Laurie McElroy, and the University Librarian, Todd Mundell. And also, of course, our honorary degree recipient, Mary Michelson. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the Platform Party. We have many friends and family of Mary's here with us today. Welcome to KPU, and thank you for being here today. Chancellor Melville, would you please bring greetings to the convocation?
President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni. Welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Spring Convocation Ceremony. Today, we celebrate the successes of our graduates. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of the work you've done and the decisions you've made that have gotten you here today. I would like to talk about two things this morning, pride and passion. I'm lucky. I love what I do, and I've always striven to pursue what I'm passionate about. When my peers in grade school talked about becoming doctors, astronauts, firemen, I dreamed of becoming a chartered accountant. Who would have ever thought that my dream would put me on this stage as your chancellor today? I didn't know then where following that passion would lead me, but I do know this. People who are successful find success through passion. Everyone starts at the same level, and it's passion that sets you apart. So of the two things I'd like to leave with you today, one is to encourage you to find something you want to do, and the other is, when you find it, do it with passion. Today you join a community of alumni, many of whom have found great success doing just that. These include the award-winning CEO of a multi-million-dollar company operating right here in Surrey, two grads who have opened a wildly successful Hong Kong-inspired sweet shop in Vancouver, a leading neuropsychologist helping children in the US, and the head of Kosovo's Department for Euro-Atlantic Integration. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens. The university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. Today you join that community, one I'm proud to be part of as a KPU alumnus. And as each of you pursue your own passions and embark on your own paths to success, I hope you join me in sharing that pride. With each of our own individual successes, we help make KPU's reputation a little bit bigger, better, and bolder. So graduates, be passionate and take pride in what you do and where you've come from. On behalf of your university, I wish you continued success. And once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Kenneth Yuen will address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Kenneth graduates today with a BFA with a major in visual arts. Kenneth.
Thank you. Firstly, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kenneth Yuen. I'm a graduate of the Fine Arts Department here at Kwantlen. I would like to thank my wonderful faculty for allowing me to represent the Faculty of Arts. We have a wonderful faculty at the Fine Arts program. Secondly, I would like to thank Diane Purvey for all the great things you've done for us at the Fine Arts Department. We couldn't have had that amazing grad show without you. Most importantly, though, I would like to thank the most important people in this room, our loved ones, for being here with us. I don't think we could have pursued our passions, like you say, without your love and support. Thank you. If I'm honest, I did not value the idea of an institution or education the same way that I do today. You can ask my parents, they're somewhere in the crowd. It was hard enough to get me through high school. Now I'm off to do 2 more years of school after this in California. But something changed. That's why I'm here in front of you guys today. That thing that changed was I didn't just know what I was doing, which was just getting an education. I understood why I was doing it, and why I wanted to go to school and be educated was because I wanted to be an artist, and I wanted to know everything about being an artist, and I wanted to be a student to the whole game of it. And I think that same goes for everything else, every other field of education. However, I also want to thank and congratulate a very special group that I hold dear to my heart, that I identify as. If your parents came from another country, or you packed your bags from another country, or your grandparents packed your bags from another country and came all the way over here to this big, beautiful country that we call Canada, I congratulate you. We often come here with nothing but boxes or suitcases full of our belongings, and we look for a better life. And I think we are able to achieve that if we're in this room here today. So I would also like to thank the institution for the commitment to diversity. As a child of an immigrant, I thank you. I thank you all. From one child of an immigrant to another, I congratulate you. That being said, thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Kenneth. Each year, KPU awards honorary doctoral degrees for outstanding and sustained achievement in our community by people within and outside of the university who reflect our values and who represent the very best in citizenship through leadership, academic endeavor, creativity, public service, advocacy, entrepreneurship, a legacy of respect and understanding toward others, and for humanitarian contributions. The degrees are awarded honoris causa for the sake of honor. I have the privilege of introducing to you today Mary Michelson, who has been selected and approved by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University to receive the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, in recognition of her community and public service. Mary Michelson's Canadian story began in 1962. After escaping Hungary following the revolution, she found herself working in Edmonton, Alberta, where she met Arnold Michelson. Arnold was a mechanical engineer and chief draftsman for an architectural firm. On their first date, Mary was introduced to Arnold's wood sculpting. She immediately recognized his talent and suggested he was a fool to be wasting his time drawing lines on a drafting paper all day. Shortly thereafter, they moved to British Columbia, where they were married, and in 1965 bought the property in South Surrey, where their Mind and Matter gallery exists to this day. A small A-frame gallery was responsible for launching the careers of numerous Canadian artists. At those same artists' requests, the Michelsons started an annual festival of the arts in the early 1970s to provide a venue for artists to interact with the public and get first-hand reactions to their work. The festival was the first of its kind in the area and ran until 2013. It's estimated that over 7,000 artists have had their work shown in the gallery or have been encouraged through the work of the Michelsons. Believers in the importance of a formal education, the couple also created a visual arts program for children. Mary taught visiting classes of local school children about art appreciation and creativity, while Arnold offered demonstrations of wood carving. 40 years later, a visitor to the studio recounted how his early experience and a class visit to the Mind and Matter Gallery inspired him to become an artist and an art teacher. When Arnold passed away in 1984, Mary chose to continue running the Mind and Matter Gallery. Nearly 20 years later, she published her memoir, Mind and Matter, Life with Arnold Michelson, to commemorate their time together. With her steadfast commitment to Surrey's arts and cultural sector, Mary served as a White Rock City Councillor and received the Order of White Rock for Outstanding Community Service. In 2008, she was presented with the Surrey Civic Treasure Award. In 2012, she received the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal. She is also a recipient of the Order of White Rock for Outstanding Community Service and received the Province of British Columbia Certificate of Beauty and Enlightenment. Mary is the former direct president of the South Surrey and White Rock Chamber of Commerce and has been credited with bringing business and the arts together, just as we are doing today in this morning's ceremony. She also sat on the City of Surrey's Public Art Advisory Committee and is currently president of the South Surrey and White Rock Arts Society, continuing to share her love and passion for the arts with others in the community. For her contributions to the arts and to her community, Chancellor Melville, I present to you Mary Michelson, Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Good morning, President, Chancellors, graduates, and guests. I would like to start by thanking Cortland Polytech University for this great honor. It came as a surprise to me, and I am warned that my hard work has earned me this amazing experience today. I first came to Canada in 1957 as a 17-year-old refugee from a war-torn Europe. I could not speak English, and everything I owned was carried in a small bag. I was alone in the world. To say those were times of struggle is an understatement. When one faces the challenge of providing for themselves without the love and support of any family, formal education sadly has to take a back seat. Learning to speak English and eating each day was my only immediate goal. I was educated by the School of Hard Knocks. Some would say, and I wouldn't change anything. This honor today is deeply appreciated and validated hard work and perseverance, even though I was not privileged enough to attend university. During the times of struggle, I found solace in peacefulness of art. I have devoted my life to creating, promoting, and most of all, enjoying art. Art can be a beautiful companion, especially when you are young and searching for purpose in life. I was lucky to meet my late husband, Arnold Michelson, early in life, and he was an amazing artist. And I missed a line, sorry. We all make mistakes. And he taught me what art meant to him. He helped me to realize my dream of promoting art. Together, we purchased 3 acres of land in South Surrey and hand-built the Mind and Matter Gallery with a cross saw and an axe. The gallery has hosted thousands of aspiring artists over the last 50 years, and together we did our best to share our love of individual creations. As I have traveled down this road of life, I have learned there are many things that can change your future, and I will try to share some of my wisdom with you today. Whatever you do in life, make sure you ask yourself, am I happy? And if you answer no, keep on looking. Once you find your passion, approach each day with discipline and hard work, and you will always achieve the goals you set for your future. Use every minute of your life because it goes by faster than a blink of an eye. Be kind and compassionate to your parents, even more so if they are paying for your education. Treat your fellow man as you wanted to be treated. And what you will give will come back to you in tenfold. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend time maintaining your friendship and relationship. They are to be cherished, and like a garden, need weeding, watering, and fertilizing. Laugh a lot. It's good for the soul. When we are young, we have energy to burn. We are full of dreams, and we feel invincible. Harness that energy and enjoy your youth. There will be plenty of time to be serious when you are older. Graduate. I am an example that with discipline and hard work, you can achieve anything. You do matter, and what you do matters, and it is appreciated. When you are old and gray and you look back on your life, I hope you will feel as good as I do, and I hope you will be able to say, it was a job well done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary. We will now certify the graduands. Would all the graduands please rise? Chancellor Melville, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduands here present and those in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the Province of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled, and invest you with all the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from the right to the left side. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated.
Good work. Thank you, Chancellor. Yes, you can applaud. Well, now, a moment many of you have been waiting for. We're going to present each of our graduates to the convocation. Dr. Jane Fee, Vice Provost Students, will present the graduates, assisted by Zena Mitchell, University Registrar. Offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself, with the presentation of a commemorative medal, Chancellor Melville, the Dean of each faculty being presented today, and each graduate will be presented with a gift on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association. Graduates, please return to your seats as directed by the marshals after crossing the stage. We will try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has crossed, but vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration, even though it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Dr. Fee, thank you.
We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts, double minor. Kirsten Smith. Ji Yi Zhang. Liam Clark. Bachelor of Arts, major in anthropology, Cameron Nicholas Bauer. Patricia Michelle Days. Connor McCann. Harmeet Takar. Marissa Taylor. With distinction, Lauren Alexandra Trotzuk. With distinction, Blythe Francis Vincent. Jasmine Warkola. Bachelor of Arts, major in Asian Studies, Matthew Abe. Aubrey James Cameron. Samantha Carol Humphreys. Alexander Yu Lei. Amanda Ilona Stern. Bachelor of Arts, major in creative writing, Smitri Gurung. With distinction, Emily Hoffner. Savis Irandust. Carol Christine Johnson. Alec Brooks Lewis. With distinction, Amy Raylene Longfield. Tamara Reyes. Bachelor of Arts, major in Sociology, Samer Ayad Abdul Mijad. Hannah Allen Blake. Marcus Austin Breer. Victoria Ann Douglas. Xiao Dan Guo. Simrat Singh Jandu. With distinction, Monica Ma. Arshot Singh Mangat. Vishal Naresh. Navreet Kaur Nijar. Amrit Parmar. Sonia Sharma. Rhea Sidhu. Nicole Marcel Warren. Nubwa Hamidu Wathanafa. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Visual Arts, Kimberly Grace Atea. Sarah Ellen Grieve. Janine Danielle Sarche. Gerline Kaur Verk. Kenneth Andrew Ewan. Associate of Arts degree in Sociology, Mandeep Kaur. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. We will now recognize the graduates of the School of Business. Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Cooperative Education Option, Marvin Adriano. Jagmeet Singh Bains. Gurkomal Singh Barn. Gurjot Singh Bassi. Lei Sin Chan. Avier Josan. Lalit Kumar. Anup Singh Mander. With distinction, Ebenezer Krusat Masongsong. Sandeep Singh Nagra. Harminder Singh Panesar. Inderveet Singh Rai. Surpreet Kaur Saini. Parm Shergill. Mandeep Kaur Sidhu. With distinction, Bilal Tahir. Kirandeep Kaur Uppal. Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Brenda Okainemwen Adomi. Karim Hassanein Taufik Ibrahim Ali. Jagveer Singh Bains. Gurkirit Bal. Simranjot Singh Bal. Jagjot Singh Bassi. Jatinder Bassi. Manroop Kaur Bassi. Rajan Michael Bubber. Shiren Kanagaratam Nam. Kevin Tsao. Navita Kaur Chandi. Prabjot Singh Chauhan. Rohit Daliwal. Junting Dong. Daniel James Douglas. Navin Gonder. Jasmeet Griwal. Manbir Singh Griwal. Rav Kiran Kaur Griwal. Adnan Ahmed Hifzur Rahuman. Gavandeep Kalu. Jasmine Kaur. Sonia Kosak. Amrit Singh Kular. Song Cheong Lei. Jing Liang. Yang Liu. Toby Liu. Rui Ma. Sagarika Malhotra. Amritvir Singh Man. Hannah Elizabeth Mapanu. Brenda Lynn Martin. Gesualdo Joseph Napoleani. Darren Ng. Jason Nigel Pires. Jean Yi Chu. With distinction, Courtney Lynn Richardson. Gagan Sahota. Ryan Andrew Sakaki. Riza Castanito San Mateo. Jordan Malkiat Surai. Kushdeep Singh Sekon. Jagvir Singh Sidhu. Tiffany Angelica Sun. Hussan Mansoor Tahir. Harry Singh Thayer. Chok Hae Watt. Edward Wong. With distinction, Joanne Barbara Wong. With distinction, Michael Wong. Yue Yun Zhu. Jingwen Zhu. Diploma in Accounting, Zubair Ahmed. Navdeep Singh Bains. Seven, Michelle Carnegie. Tiande Chen. Alexander Chu. Wang Yi Huang. Asta Jindal. Bhavneet Kaur. Harshmeet Kaur. Cam Lun Ben Kwok. Shu Fei Liang. Sin Ju Lin. Jacqueline Joy Mong. Arshdeep Kaur Sahota. Shrina Lata Sharma. Tejinder Kaur Sidhu. Amandeep Kaur Sohal. Varun Suneja. Sashvir Kaur Virk. With distinction, Hana Chua Yu. Certificate in Accounting, with distinction, Jasmine Victoria Mengede. Nasreen Muladad. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the School of Business. And this concludes the presentation of our graduates.
Oh, we'll just let the graduates get back to their seats. We have important work to do here. Graduates, I'm going to give you the opportunity to acknowledge your family and friends who supported you during your studies. So it's your turn to stand up, turn around, and make some noise. Feel free. Good. Okay, sit down. Zena Mitchell will now provide a welcome to the newest members of the KPU alumni community.
Good morning, everyone. Well, we now get to bring the ceremony full circle. Graduates, it was just over an hour ago. I was giving you instructions about how things would unfold once the ceremony was underway. I then had the privilege of greeting each of you personally before you made your way across the stage to receive your parchment. And now, I have the honor of officially welcoming you into the KPU alumni community. I do that not only as Master of Convocation, but as your university registrar and as a proud KPU alumna myself. It was a number of years ago when I was right where you are, holding my parchment full of pride, having just completed my studies. And I'm now delighted to extend my sincerest congratulations to you, our newest graduates, and to your loved ones, and on behalf of your alumni community, to say welcome. Welcome to an alumni community that now numbers nearly 53,000. The word alumni is derived from the Latin word alere, which means to nourish or foster. As you leave your student status behind and become alumni of this university, I hope you will remember KPU as a place where your mind was nourished and where you built the foundation on which you will now navigate your career path, a place where thought truly does meet action. Just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I'm here to tell you that this is just the beginning as new alumni. You've received a superb education from this university, and we look forward to hearing about your future achievements. There will be many of them, I'm sure. You are now all KPU ambassadors in the workplace, in the community, around the world. Carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey, and know that your success is our success. We will always be rooting for you. We will always be championing your achievements. We will always be with you. The KPU alumni community is your lifelong connection to your alma mater. We strive to provide you with the relevant resources to help build and maintain your success, including rewards and benefits exclusive to our alumni. KPU alumni are all over the world doing incredible things. They are making it better, they are making it more interesting, they're making it theirs. Welcome to this esteemed community where you can inspire and be inspired by your fellow graduates. We wish you every success, every joy, every triumph, and we look forward to staying in touch. Thank you and congratulations.
Well, I'd like to close with a few words specifically about this university, its importance to our community within the context of the crucial role that universities of all shapes and sizes play in our society. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success and to prepare them for rewarding work, for engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. And certainly all the evidence we have from employers and from our alumni is that we achieve these goals in many ways. But beyond that, we're part of a global community of thousands of universities who are founded upon and dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, though still very young as a university, we continue this tradition, and not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. It reminds us all of the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. If you read or watch any news media, you'll quickly realize that these freedoms should never be taken for granted. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open, skeptical, questioning, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the great honor and privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. And friends and family, thank you for all you've done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. Michael Wong, I'm going to shout out to Michael Wong. He's one of the graduates today with distinction. I just want to point out that he also managed to be the elected representative to the Senate and the elected representative to the Board of Governors, and managed to do all that whilst achieving distinction and graduating on time. Thank you for all your service to the university, Michael. Kenneth, thank you for your speech and for participating the way that you did. And I went to the graduate show for the fine arts students this year. I think it was the best one I've been to. I'm not an artist, I don't know. But Kenneth's work I remember as being really outstanding, and they're very courageous. As Mary told her story, I was thinking of these artists now going out, creative writers and artists going forward and creating a life for themselves. It's hard work, passionate work, and I wish you all the best. And as for the accounting graduates, well, what can we say? It's an amazing class, and I wish you all the best. There is one person here for whom this is the last convocation in his current role, Wayne Tabb. If you could stand up, Wayne Tabb. Wayne is the Dean of the School of Business. He'll be moving on, and after a well-deserved break, will be returning to the faculty where he has taught for many years as well. A lot of students over the years at KPU have been impacted by Wayne as a faculty member and as a dean, and he has worked for many years at KPU and has had a huge impact, particularly on the School of Business, and we really appreciate everything that he's done. Wayne. Giving honorary degrees to couples and groups is a bit of a tradition at KPU. We gave one to Michael and Ann Wilson last year, and before them, Chip and Sharon Wilson for their work in supporting the university. The founders of the Langley Community Music School came together to celebrate the work that they've done over the years. And if Arnold Sr., Arnold Michael Sr. was with us today, he'd be sharing the stage with Mary. I kind of feel that. Mary, if you go to visit the Michelson Gallery, the Arnold Michelson Gallery down in South Surrey, you'll see the A-framed building that Mary talked about being crafted by hand. You can ring the bell, and the lovely Myra or Mary herself will come out and help you. They'll open up the gallery, and you can see some astonishing works there, including some of the most beautiful carvings, wood carvings of Arnold. You should pick up the book that Mary mentioned, that I mentioned in the opening, Mind and Matter, A Life with Arnold Michelson. It's sort of a family memoir. It spends... Geographically, it spans Latvia, Germany, England, Hungary, Canada, and many other places around the world where Arnold's work was purchased and now stands. But overall, it's a love story. It's not a Hallmark Romance of the Week love story. It's intense and passionate, very joyful, but also heartbreaking at times. And what comes through for me is Mary's, and I'll use the word loosely because, of course, I wouldn't know what I'm talking about, her feminism. She had to establish herself and her identity and her character and her career within the context of this wonderful relationship, intense relationship, to care for her children, to be a true partner with her husband, to be loyal to him and his talent, and to be such a force in the community in support of the arts. It's a bit of a tearjerker, got me going, and it's worthy of a movie. Anybody out there wants to make a really great movie, there's a movie there, I can tell you. But Mary, we are so honored that you would accept this award, and we welcome you to the KPU family. So, graduates, go forth. If you haven't got one already, take the advice my father gave to me when I graduated, those 3 little words that mean so much: get a job. This concludes our convocation. I would like to thank all of those who've been involved in the planning and execution of this week's ceremonies, and I invite you to join us at the reception across the way in Surrey, Maine, for hugs and photos. Chancellor Melville, please dismiss the convocation. Everybody, please stand and remain standing until the platform party and the graduates have exited the convocation. Thank you.
In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.